What's up, everybody? Dallas here. Elite Trainer Box. Finally. I think, unless I'm mistaken, someone can certainly correct me if I'm wrong, but I think this is the first Pokemon pulls we'll be doing live on this channel. Everything we've done thus far has been pre-recorded, and I think I'm definitely going to prefer to do it this way. But to be honest with you, this is the first time I've found a new Elite Trainer box in the wild, because I've pretty much only been doing this channel since COVID hit, so things have been a little bit crazy with the supply chain. But let me tell you what we're going to do. We're going to chat a little bit. I'm going to say what's up to everybody that's stopping by, and then I will we'll get into opening this bad boy. But let's start with a little bit of chatting, I'd say. Billy, welcome. Glad you're here. Joe, welcome. Jealous 182, welcome. Glad you're here. I think this is going to be wild for sure. I'd love to, on a live stream, pull that Chonkrachu, the fatty. Also, I've said this many times on this channel and our other channel. This has been the set I've been the most excited about. I've been more excited about this than any other Pokemon expansion that's come out since we started this channel. I don't know if it's the colors, the Pikachu, what, but you know, the orange and the yellow, that's all me, baby. And the artwork for the fat Pikachu is just great. It's so good. Katie Kaboom, welcome. Glad you're here. Everyone else that's watching, drop a comment. Let us know you're here. Let me know. Comment. Let me know what you guys have pulled. If any of you have pulled any Vivid Voltage yourself. When it first dropped, I got my hand on a few blister packs, a few booster packs. We didn't get anything crazy, but I think this will be the best shot that we have to get the Pikachu. I'm hoping. Easy Elf has bought a few packages of Vivid Voltage, no luck. Yeah, I haven't, well, I'll tell you what I've done. I have kind of stayed away from looking at too much online, watching any videos about Vivid Voltage. I don't know what comes in this box. I don't know what anything looks like. Matter of fact, I don't even know what the dice look like that come in this box. I'm hoping they're a nice yellow. I might use them as my main dice for my own Pokemon play set. I don't know. I'm hoping. But that being said, I also don't know what the ratios look like, right? I don't know how often. It doesn't seem like as many people are posting in our Discord the Pikachus as they were the Charizard from Champion's Path. It just, from my basic observation, if I had to guess, if I had to bet money on it, I'd say these Pikachus are a little bit harder to pull. Not than the Darkness Ablaze Charizard, because that seemed pretty tough, but that Champion's Path Charizard, not the one that came in the box for sure, but the regular pack one. A lot of people were posting that on our Discord, that's for sure. Easy Elf, I'm glad you're here. Robert, welcome. Billy says, I have pulled a few nice cards and have been posted on the Discord over the past. Yes, I've seen that. I appreciate when people post Pokemon pulls in our Discord. It gives me hope that I might pull some good ones, but also that's about the only place I've got information from to, in my head, say, well, a lot of people have pulled it, maybe I can too. Harry Potter Freak, glad you're here. What time is it where you are? Is it really late or is it really early? Or both? Anyone else that's here, drop a comment. I'd love to know that you're here. But I think for now, let's at least open this box. I've got no scissors, so we're gonna go in. We're gonna go in carefully. Man, I love this orange box. I'm serious. This is my favorite. This is my favorite Elite Trainer box ever. Are you ready for this? Here's the book, the checklist. How many cards are in this set? Does anybody know off the top of their head? 203 203 cards. So after all the variations, it's gonna be right around 400 cards. It's a lot bigger than Champion's Path. I was looking through my Champion's Path cards today. 70-something cards. It's nothing. Nothing at all. Jacob, glad you're here. Welcome. Are you guys ready for this? Yes, I was worried about this. Hold on. So, like, the most recent before this, there's the Champion's Path box, which one of you guys actually seems wrapped around the Elite Trainer box that you can hang up as a poster. I've yet to hang one of them up, but I thought for a second maybe I would finally hang this one up if it were super awesome, but honestly, I'm not that jazzed about that. If that print looked like the outside, I might. If it were just like a pattern, I'd probably hang that up. But I don't get too hype about hanging these up. Whew! I love that box, though. I love it. The way that I look at most of them, though, unfortunately, they stack on my shelf like that. So that's all I'm going to see. But, man, I want to front display that one. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. I don't get Elite Trainer boxes, but I made an exception for Pikachu, right? I mean, you got to. It's too beautiful. Riblets, welcome. Glad you're here. Thanks for the good luck wishes. I'm kind of nervous to see what else is in here. I mean, obviously, the card sleeves, I think, just have that on the back. But there's the book. Let's just get the nonsense out of the way. The nonsense energies. My QR code. The dividers. I've got so many of these dividers stacking up, it's kind of nuts. Alright, so the card sleeves. Man. You're going to see this as I get to opening these packs. I keep my sets in their Elite Trainer boxes in the card sleeves that come in the Elite Trainer box. So, I think I've got Guardians Rising in one. So, like, here's my Guardians Rising box. And it's got, I've got about 80% of this set. And all the cards in them are in the sleeves that came in there. So, I got to get my hands on a couple more boxes. Because after 400 cards, it's going to take darn near 10 of these to keep all these cards in one. Now, what color are the dice? See, the little ones are yellow. I was hoping the big one would be yellow. It's not. But it does have the Vivid Voltage symbol on it. That's pretty cool. I like that quite a bit. That's one chunky Pikachu. Yes, it is. And that's why I like it so much. And I love that that came out right after the Dad Bod Charizard did. Alright. God, I want that Pikachu. What do you think? You think I should actually save the Pikachu packs for the end? Comment below. Should we open those last or first? I'm getting no special energies from them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I couldn't remember how many packs came in a box. I'm going to go ahead and open these sleeves so we can put the good stuff in sleeves when we get to it. Oh, isn't that lovely? Yes! I'm going to have to buy extras of this Elite box just so I can get extras of these. I want all my decks to be in those. That's the best Pokemon sleeve I've ever seen. Alright. Which one do we do first? This is tough. This is tough. Let's start with these two. I want to get right into one. I want to get some like first pack magic. Alright. Are you ready? I'm not going to shuffle them around or nothing. We're just going to get right into it. Billy says we should open a Pikachu first and last. We can do that. We'll open one next. Alright. Are you ready? I'm going to try not to look at it too hard because I always peek and see whether or not there's a full art card. It's always easy to tell. So I'm going to try not to focus on it too hard so I'm surprised. Alright. Here's... What? Well, there's a Charizard. Well, that's actually really surprising because, like I said, I tried to make a point of this. I haven't really looked at what's in this set yet. I have no idea. I did not know there was a regular art Charizard, so let's go. Let's go. All right, Charizard. And there's potentially another rare behind it, but actually, I'm not even certain of that. Yeah, there's a regular holo, so that's cool. And there's Charmeleon. I'm going to have to build a deck out of this. Set these aside to get them sleeved, but I want to know what this Charizard does. I actually have no idea. Ability, Battle Sense. Once during your turn, you may look at the top 3 cards of your deck and put one of them into your hand. That's not bad. Discard the other cards. Ooh, well, that could be tricky, I guess. This attack does 50 more damage for each Leon card in your discard pile. I love it. I love it. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, well, let me get this in a sleeve before we do anything. $40. What's $40? Tell me this reverse Charizard's $40, and I'm gonna get naked. Let's go. First pack Charizard. You know what? Hannah asked me before I started this video if there was a Charizard in this pack. I was like, no. No. Sounds like I'm full of crap. All right, let's do one of the Chocolate Chews. I'm so pumped. I'm just pumped there's even a Charizard in the set. I have a special book I keep my Charizards in. I had no expectation of pulling a Charizard or I'd have that book out. That's a good start. Alright, let's keep it going. This is Chunker Chew pack number 1. And I wouldn't mind just getting an... Oh, that's that new rarity. Let's go. I'm so pumped about this new rarity. I should have had what few cards I do have from Vivid Voltage out so we could look at them. Because that rarity is something else. I'll try to give you a nice shimmer so you can see exactly what's holographic. I love that the energy symbols are holographic. Oh, man. Set that aside. And then the next rare is a non-holo rare Vaporeon. Alright, this is a good start. It's not a bad start at all. Let's get that in a sleeve. That's beautiful. I like that almost as much as that Charizard. Alright. That's going to be last then. I've got that set aside. That's the one that's got Pikachu in it. Oh, man. My hands are actually shaking. Because you know what? There's something full art in here. Spoiler alert. Every time we have done, you know, every time we've pulled cards on this, like, when it's been Pokemon cards, I've felt like, I don't know, we've had some good ones. We've pulled some semi-valuable cards and stuff, but, like, we've never got the Charizard. We never got the Pikachu on camera yet. So I'm still waiting for that to happen. But at the same time, any Charizard is a good Charizard. So, like, I feel pretty pumped about the start of this. Amazing Rare, that's the name of it. It's beautiful. It's my second one from that set. I'm very happy about that. Lucky Ducky. That's what I'm talking about. I need an intro screen that says Lucky Ducky. Here we go. Let's go to the next one. Voltorb. Rockruff. Okay. There you go. There's the reverse. I think the next one's full art. Are you ready? I was wrong. Where'd I get that from? I guess I spotted the back of the QR code. I saw the black rim of it and thought it was full art. That's alright, though. It's another one for the sleeve. That's all that matters. Alright. Let's put these in sleeves. All I really care about right now is that Charizard. I wish I had my Charizard book. Alright, comment below. What is your favorite one so far? I have almost a hard time picking between the Charizard and this Jirachi. Because that new rarity is just insane. And look how good that looks. Don't you want to be sitting across from a guy playing those sleeves? I'm serious. Those sleeves are awesome. That's awesome. I couldn't be happier. And we haven't even started. Alright. That leaves 5 more. Has anyone here watching pulled that Chunker Chew yet? Because I don't know if I've seen a picture of it on our Discord or not. That's normally, whenever I know someone personally that's gotten one, that's usually where it's posted. Jirachi, so we get a lot of people are saying their favorites to Jirachi. Just because of the amazing rare. I'm not, I don't dislike Jirachi as a Pokemon, but it's not like my favorite Pokemon. But that holo of it is just nuts. It's just nuts. I just want to look at it. I mean, what an interesting choice to not make the Pokemon holo, but make it have a swirly, bleeding over background and how it bleeds over into the rest of the card. That's a really neat design choice. I don't know if I'd be clever enough to think of that. Welcome, Obama. Voltorb is the GOAT. Let's go. Did I pull a Voltorb? Yeah, and I just skimmed right past him like he doesn't even matter. Pretty sure that's a reprint. The artwork for that one. That's been featured in other expansions, I believe. If not, maybe I just remember it because I pulled it recently. Okay. So far, so good. You guys will have to let me know in the comments or on the Discord whether or not you like live Pokemon pulls or our regular videos. I definitely prefer this. It's a little bit more hype. And maybe it's a little bit more lucky, because so far, I think this is one of the better Elite Trainer boxes we've opened. Alright, who is on the cover of this one? Okay. Are you ready? I want to remember the cover art for the one that has the Pikachu in it. Alright. Nothing full art yet. Nothing yet. Voltorb. There you go, Jacob. It's all for you. Trubbish. Reverse Hollow. What's next? Just a non-hollow rare. Okay. Not bad. First dud. But we'll still put the hollow in a sleeve. Just because we have them. What's up, Nat Man? Sunday Driver, welcome, welcome. Glad you're here. That's the best that pack had to offer. I need to like lay these out, or at least the Charizard and the Jirachi. We need a full art card of some sort to go right here. Alright. Jirachi is actually a good card to play too, says Jarrett. Let's read it. Let's read what it does. I read what the Charizard does. 70 hit points. 70 HP. Dreamy Revelation. Once during your turn, if this Pokemon is in the active spot, you may look at the top 2 cards of your deck and put one of them in your hand. Put the other cards back on your deck. So that's pretty similar to Charizard's. A little bit different. Amazing Star. Wow. This attack requires a Psychic Energy, a Fighting Energy, and a... That's crazy. Search your deck for up to 7 basic energy cards and attach them to your Pokemon in any way you like. Then shuffle your deck. Just move the whole table. What? That's crazy. If you could get that going super early game, that's killer. That's pretty nuts. I don't know how much you guys know about the actual mechanics of playing the game, but that's pretty crazy. Natman, thanks for saying so. I appreciate it. I'm glad you said that too, Jared, that it's a good card, because I only read Charizard because it was Charizard, but that's a sweet ability. That makes me want to pull another one so I can keep that one in the collection and put another one in a deck. But I never run any 3 energy decks. I've never done that in Pokemon because it sounds wildly complicated. Jacob, you've cursed us. So there's going to be a Voltorb in every pack. That's why it's an amazing rare. Yeah, because it's so gnarly. All right, here we go. Give me something good. All right. I'm getting more nervous as we go. Reverse Hollow. What could be behind it? Anything full art? Yes! All right. Well, first full art. It looks good, too. 320. This attack does 30 more damage for each prize card you have taken. So that could be pretty OP because that's 160 hit. Very nice. Very, 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 very nice. That's awesome. All right, well, let's definitely get that in a card sleeve. Or else. Put this one in there first. Reverse Hollow. Nothing better than putting cards straight into the sleeves. It'd be a little bit of a bummer if we got to the end and didn't have any full art cards. You know what this box is making me want to do more than anything? Is play. Like, seriously. Because you know, in any trading card game, I don't know how many people watching, and you guys can certainly comment this below and let me know, but if you've ever played a lot of card games over the course of years, there's something called power creep, right? So you can't play a starter deck from Generation 1 Pokemon against starter decks now, right? Because, you know, what is a starter deck from Generation 1? What's the hit points of like Charizard's like 100, and that was OP back then, and then everything else is 60, 70. And now your basic Pokemon could be 120, 150 easy, and then your full evolutions are like 260. That being said, I can tell just from reading these effects, there's some power creep in these newest sets. This in Champion's Path is stepping up even over, you know, last generation. This stuff is it'd be hard to play a lot of the good cards from XY against Sword and Shield because there's a bit of a jump there that's a little bit hard to ignore. I didn't curse you. Full art, baby. Then you're good luck, Jacob. That's what it is. What's the name of the VMAX? I wasn't even going to try to read it. I don't know how to say it. Aegis. That's why I skipped it. That's a hard one to say. Aegislas. Aegislash. Something like that. It's one of those keys. Where's Hannah? Hannah is in the kitchen cooking. Every time I go live, she starts cooking then so we can eat dinner immediately after. Today's actually a pretty heavy workload day for us. We're sewing jeans and sorting product for our antique malls, and this stream was not planned. I only am doing this because I found this box at Walmart today. The stock for this kind of thing is really low where I'm at, so this was not part of the plan. So she's cooking dinner so we can gobble up our food when this is done and get back to work. Woo! I'm pretty pumped. Full art. Okay, so we have 3 more left. And I don't know why we should dawdle. Let's just get right into it. I'm going to go slow because I'm going to revel in it if I get that Pikachu. Okay. Come on, Pikachu. If I do pull a Pikachu, though, the next Pokemon video is just going to have to be us playing because I want to put it in a deck and I want to play with it. Oh, let's go! Oh, oh my goodness. No way. All right, we've got to read what this one does. If the ability on this is as nuts as the other amazing rare, I'm going to lose my mind. Rayquaza. That is the most beautiful Rayquaza I've ever seen. Okay, so he's 120 HP, and once again, triple energies. Grass, electric, and 1 fighting. That scares me, though. I don't want to mess with that. I don't want to do 3. Discard all basic energies from this Pokemon. This attack does 80 damage for each type of basic energy you discarded. Talk about hit, though. Wow. 260. Wow. Not 260. 240? What's 80 times 3? That's nuts. Oh my goodness. That is beautiful. 2 amazing rares in 1 elite trainer box. I'll take it. I mean, I'd be so extra lucky if there's also a Pikachu in here in 2 more packs. I doubt that, but if I got that on top of this, that's crazy. That's nuts. All right, well, that's got to go in a sleeve immediately. And then a non-holo rare. Okay, cool. Pretty much made your money back on pulls so far and not even done it. Yeah, this is the best Elite Trainer box I've had yet. Of course, I think all we've pulled, I think maybe we pulled 2 Darkness Ablaze boxes. This is the beginning of this channel. You have to scroll way back. But we did a couple Darkness Ablaze, 1 or 2 Sword and Shield base set, and then I think I've pulled 2 Guardians Rising boxes, and that's it. And nothing even come close to that. What's the value of that? I don't know. I'd have to, we'll have to look them up. That's one of the other benefits of doing these not live is I could just, if I'm editing the video, I can just pop up a value. You guys will have to look this up on your own if you want to know. But I'd say we're doing all right. All right. I'm nervous. I can't even get this pack open. Mark from England, what's up? Welcome. You're just in time. We're down to the last 2 packs. Okay. 2 amazing rares. Could we just make it a trifecta and get 3 of them, you think? I'm going slow. I'm trying not to reveal anything. Okay. Reverse holo. Come on. Come on. Are you ready? Nothing. Dud. It's fine. Let me get that reverse holo in a sleeve, though. All right, we're going to take a break. We're going to take a deep breath real quick before we open the last one. Have you ever opened any Digimon cards? What a great question. Not since I was a kid. But there's, of course, a brand new Digimon game on the horizon, and I'll definitely will get some of those when they come out and make some videos opening those. So, but none of the original ones, no. Not in my adult life. Jarrett says that this Jirachi is worth $21. Look up the Rayquaza, too. Let me know what that's worth. Because honestly, I think I like the Rayquaza a little bit more artwork-wise than the Jirachi. And you guys will see a theme of this if you look at some of the artwork I've ever created, or if I ever talk about certain artwork that I like, not unlike this Pikachu. I love minimalists, you know, just vector, simple color, shape stuff. That just appeals to me, just a personal preference thing. So kind of the simplicity of that Rayquaza, I kind of feel hype about. I really like that. I think the more value, amazing, rare is Celebi. I could be wrong. Well, I have that one. I did pull that from a regular pack. I wish I had it out. I don't know where. That stuff's in the other room, so I can't really show you, but yes. Yes. I'm kind of bummed there's only one pack left. Or was that the last? Here we go. The last one has Pikachu on the front. How did sales go in your booths over the Black Friday weekend? That's a good question, too. Really good. But strangely, they just right at tied the previous weekend. I was hoping they were going to blow it out of the water, but the previous weekend was also a sales weekend, and it was just about the same. So between our two booths that are at one store, it was about $1,000, and between the other two, it was about $1,000. So it was great. It was a good weekend. Do you use an app to scan cards for prices like video games? Yes. I have TCG Player. I guess I can kind of show you this. It's not going to really look great. But I have TCG Player. You know, I guess we could do that. See how well it does. Sometimes it doesn't. This is TCG Player. And it's honestly not my most favorite app. It doesn't like anything that doesn't have a contrasted background. It doesn't really like things that are in sleeves. It doesn't like any shadows. So, you know, it's just not my favorite app. I'm setting in a way overlit table right now, so it's not going to work very well. But I also use an app called Big AR Yu-Gi-Oh! To scan my Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards. And for whatever reason, it does 100 times better scanning anything I put in front of it than TCG Player does. But that's how I'll scan these cards later. Honestly, as often as not, when it comes to scanning cards, I will just sit at a computer on tcgplayer.com and just type in the cards and save myself the scanning trouble. Really, that's a personal preference thing, though. I use TCG Player now for value on my Pokemon cards. eBay's prices are kind of all over the place. Yeah, eBay can be difficult, but every now and then I use it for the odd card. Or, you know, when I've got more valuable Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards than any other card game. Well, Pokemon's probably pretty close, but I have all my valuable Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards in a binder because I don't have as many intentions to keep those as I do the Pokemon. Like when I get the valuable Pokemon cards, I'm bindering those and keeping them. But the Yu-Gi-Oh! Stuff that I don't really want to keep or build decks with that's valuable, I've got it in a book and I look that stuff up. And when I have one that really is valuable, like I've got a couple $100 cards, I will look those up on eBay and see what the recent sales are for, so I get an actual realistic representation of what, like, if I want to sell this right now, how much money could I get? What's the last Pokemon main game you have played through? Well, it would be Diamond and Pearl, I guess. But I didn't come anywhere near playing. The only ones I've ever played all the way through would be the original ones. But the last one I had as like a teenager before I didn't play video games for a long time was Diamond and Pearl. But now that I'm back into gaming and collecting over the last couple of years after having this channel, I haven't. I want to of course play Sword and Shield, but I just haven't yet. We play a lot of video games in the course of making videos for these channels, but those are the kinds of games you need hours and hours to set and play. And currently, with the way we're living our lives, it's very hard to play through long games like that. Great question, though. I'm trying to put off opening this last pack. I'm very nervous about it. But I have accumulated a lot of those main Pokemon games. Well, you know what? I played a lot of one of the Pokemon Ranger games. I'm sure when you asked that question, you just meant the main expansions, but I have played a lot of one of those Ranger games because I found it. Where did I get it? I found a loose copy of it somewhere at a Goodwill or something, and then one of you guys actually sent me the case for it, and I was really pumped that I had it complete. I put it in one day and played it over the course of a week. I don't think I beat it, but Sword and Shield are great games, but too easy to level up, really. Well, good to know. Maybe I won't struggle with it too much when I do end up playing it. You should get at least V1. Well, I did get one VMAX. So, maybe we'll get 2. It'd be very nice. I just want Pikachu. How you doing with the Pokemon anime? Well, we were moving way faster at first, but we're still just right at the end of the original run. And honestly, my biggest excitement was to finally get past that and watch the subsequent seasons, and we just kind of slowed down. But we're still, we still watch 1 or 2 episodes a week, so we'll get there eventually. But I'll probably talk about it a lot more on this channel once we get into the later seasons, and then more importantly, the movies. I've never seen any of the movies but the first one, so I'm kind of excited to get into that too. Pokemon Yellow was fire back in the day. It was. It was the one I played. It was the one I had. Derek said, apparently I took a nap, but I made it. Well, I'm glad you're here, and you're just in time, because we've got one more pack to open. And I'm a little bit anxious about it. It feels a little special. I'd love to get one more amazing rare. How many, does anybody know, or can anybody confirm how many amazing rares are in this set? Because right now I own 3. I do. I just wish I had my other Vivid Voltage cards here, but they are in the other room. I'd love to see all 3 of them next to each other. I'll have to, you guys make sure you're a member of our Discord if you're not already, because whenever this video is over, I'll try to get a picture posted of all 3 of my amazing rares from this set, side by side. I love Pokemon Stadium on N64. Yes! That was the heyday of me playing Pokemon games. I played Pokemon Snap like it was any regular old Pokemon game. I'd play it for hours, wandering around. Yeah, because that game had that. It had that wander around and look at stuff nature, kind of like the Monster Rancher game. The original PlayStation one was so awesome to me because just like Pokemon Snap, you're just walking around looking at stuff. You're just rambling all over the place. Good luck. All right, we're about to do it. We're about to jump into it. I'm just... There's 6 amazing rares. Well, we're halfway there. All right, let's do it. Let's not put this off anymore. Let's find out what's inside. Hey, well, there's an Eevee. It's not a bad start. Are you guys ready? I really hope you get a Pikachu sending all the good vibes. Thank you. I hope so too, but I have a feeling this won't be the only Elite Trainer box for this. I usually only try to buy one, and then I accumulate the card sleeves and the other stuff that I need more of from these boxes from my antique malls and game stores. But I love this one so much. I'm probably going to have to buy another one. Woobat. Let's go slow. Come on, baby. Give me the good stuff. I'm trying not to get my hopes up because, the last one can be a letdown sometimes. Are you ready? All right. Well, not bad. We got another full art. Not bad at all. I'll take it. At least the last one wasn't a dud. You know what I mean? At least it wasn't a dud. All right, let's get those in sleeves. Let's go. I mean, I would have preferred a Pikachu or another amazing rare. I will, now that I've had this experience and opened this up, I will go look at what the other amazing rares look at. I'm too curious not to. I want to see them all. Because I'm way more excited about that than I am anything else. And if there isn't an amazing rare Charizard, why not? When will we get one? That's awesome. You didn't have a single bad pack. Not really. I mean, there was one that didn't have much. It just had a reverse holo, but almost everything else was good. They do say, I don't ever talk about this kind of thing too much because I have no idea, and I'm not going to be someone that looks into this kind of thing hard enough to really ever be knowledgeable on it. They do say that the Elite Trainer boxes usually have a slightly better pull rate of the good stuff. I've heard that said on a lot of different gaming channels, and this definitely makes it feel like it, doesn't it? Because I pulled 8 packs already of Vivid Voltage from regular packs that I bought at Walmart when it first came out, but non-elite trainer box. And out of all of it, it was almost all reverse holo, non-holo rare, except one pack had one amazing rare in it. The Celebi one. So in my experience, that definitely felt better. But, yeah. There's that. That's fine. No Pikachu, but we haven't got that lucky on this channel yet. I didn't get Dad Bod out of Darkness Ablaze, and I didn't get Shiny Charizard out of Champion's Path. That's alright. We'll get there eventually. I mean, the Pokemon collecting journey is a slow one anyways. That's what I kind of appreciate about it. You know, I should have brought this in here to show you too, but I've got a cardboard box with cards neatly stacked up in it right now that are just my cards to be sorted. And it's getting full. Like, we kind of just take a day off sometimes and just sort Pokemon cards into these boxes. I'm going to have to do that over the next couple days. Maybe I should do another live video. You'll have to let me know what you think about that. But just sorting Champion's Path. And I don't know if I have enough Vivid Voltage yet to sort enough into a binder. But I think I have all the Vivid Voltage except for a couple of the full art cards. But all the other stuff, because there's just so few, I have all the like non-holos of almost all the numbered cards. You know what I mean? Tendo, have you ever seen the Mario and Luigi Pikachu box from Japan? Just curious. I don't think so. But I like the sound of that. I do. This was a good trainer box compared to some others I've seen. Well, good. I'm glad I got lucky enough. You know what? I grabbed the first one that was on the shelf. My Walmart had 3 of them sitting there on the shelf, and I grabbed the first one. I went and checked out with it immediately, basically. I didn't try very hard at all to use the heart of the cards to sense which one might have the better cards in it. You know what I mean? I would like a stream where you sort cards. Well, we'll have to do that. It's not... You know what? Listen, I actually... Here's what happened. I'll give you a complete, honest retelling of what happened today. Last night, I filmed today's Pokemon video. And this morning, I edited it and posted it. And then we left for lunch. While we left for lunch, we also went grocery shopping to get food for dinner, which Hannah's in the kitchen cooking now. And while we were there, the video was scheduled for noon, and it was 11:30 when I found this Elite Trainer box. And so I actually, while we were at Walmart, got on my phone and rescheduled that video for next Monday. You following me? And I decided, well, for today's Pokemon video, I'll just go live. And that's what I did. It's Monday. We do a Pokemon video every Monday. So that video, that's this video. So I've already shot the video scheduled for next Monday, and in that video, I've already filmed it. It's up and everything. I kind of showed how I've been sorting cards, but I didn't actually do it. But I'll probably, maybe even just next Monday as a follow-up to Monday's regular video, I'll go live after it goes live, later in the night like I did today, and actually do one and show you, because a lot of people have a lot of different preferences for putting their cards in binders. A lot of people feel very strongly about things, and a lot of people are going to probably dislike how I choose to do it, but it's really just a preference thing. So we'll have to get that done. I'm really pumped, though. I'm really pumped. I need 5 more sets of the card sleeves. I don't want to buy 5 more of these Elite Trainer boxes, because I only need 1 to go on the shelf, And boy, does that look good up there. Actually, now that I'm looking at it, there's no orange ones up there. Evolutions are red. It's closest. I have my Platinum Arceus, in an orange deck box, but no orange Elite Trainer boxes up there. Oh, man. I feel really good. I hate it when these streams are over, when they're that good anyways. But I do appreciate all you guys watching. You guys will have to let me know in the comments, or like I said, over in the Discord, what you've been pulling lately. Just continue to keep me updated on that. I really do, like I said earlier, I appreciate it when people post that kind of thing in the Discord, because it gives me my only real world look into how often the good stuff is showing up. But it's a pretty good spread. It's a pretty good spread. All right, let's do a little bit of a wrap up here. Let me show off the good cards one more time. And while I'm doing this, comment below. Let me know what kind of Pokemon videos you'd like to see. You guys have already made some suggestions, just a video sorting cards. Hannah and I'll have to do that one together, but make any other suggestions you have before we get out of here, so I can take mental note of them, because I'm looking to spread our Pokemon content. Those need to be shown together. That's just wonderful. I mean, imagine a trainer box full of graded cards like your Pikachu, right? I haven't gotten anything graded yet. The only graded card I have, and I don't even recognize the grading company, but I'm still stoked to have it. One you guys sent me. I keep it on display back here, hanging on my wall. Oh, man, that's beautiful. You know, I didn't even read what that one does. He hits for, Jesus, 5 energies. He hits for 210. This Pokemon also does 30 damage to itself. That's powerful. Well, that was not one of the good ones. Lol, he snuck in there. Charizard's probably my favorite from the day. Pokemon Snap gameplay video. Well, that would be good. I need to get my hands on a copy of Pokemon Snap. I actually have some really... They're not terribly valuable, but they're a little bit hard to get. I have some Pokemon Snap, like, gaming manuals, compendiums that are really cool. That would be fun to sit here and play and get out those books and look at. Still want to see you and Hannah play Pokemon? Well, there's good news and bad news. Good news is we are going to. Bad news is it would have been next Monday, but I pushed next Monday's, like I just said, I just pushed next Monday's video back. So the plan as of right now, unless I come across any other thing that we have to push videos back further to do more live videos, the week after next should be a video of me and Hannah finally playing. It was planned for next week, but it's been pushed back to the next one. So we're going to do it. Great pools, bedtime. Well, thanks, Jealous182, for coming by. But Derek, thanks for that suggestion. We're going to do it. Because you know what we do? We play. I mean, one of the things we do, and I mentioned this in a video we made on our main channel the other day. A lot of people play board games and video games in their spare time. Hannah and I have been, we play Pokemon. We sit around and actually play. We just, filming it's a little bit different because it's actually really hard to put cards on this table and film them and, with these intense lights. But we've been working on it and we are going to do it. Rachel, thanks for coming by. Thank all you guys for watching. We're going to go ahead and wrap this up now. And I'm going to probably just sit here until dinner's done and just look at these because they are pretty to look at. But thank you everybody for tuning in, and make sure you're subscribed not only to this channel but our other channel. Links in the description if you haven't come across that other channel yet. Got a pretty cool video going live on that channel tomorrow, as well as I'll say this before we get off, we've got daily videos coming for the rest of the next couple weeks for this channel. I've already shot some of them, lots of video game stuff. We're even playing some board games in the next week on this channel, so make sure those notifications are on when those videos go live. I would really, really appreciate it if you watch those. We've been working really, really hard on them. So until one of those videos comes, guys,